All right. So before I get started, how many of you? Bye, Megan. I'm glad she's excited about this, to go downstairs to learn about Jesus. Before I get started, though, how many of you like to have evidence of your belief in Jesus Christ? Yes. It's okay. It's actually, the more that I am learning actual evidence, the more excited I get about my faith in Jesus. You know, I grew up in the church, so I don't know that I'd say I blindly believed, but I just believed, and but if that faith was questioned, sometimes I didn't always have the tools to say, well, just because the Bible says so. Well, I mean, the Bible is actually a historical book, and it's by many different authors, and the cross-references that go from Genesis to Revelation are actually part of the evidence. And not only that, but like archaeological digs and stuff, it always confirms what the Bible says. So anyway, there's a man named Lee Strobel who actually was an atheist, and his wife came to know the Lord, and he was very hypocritical and harsh towards her about her faith in God. And he was a journalist, and I think he also, I don't know if he went to law school, but he was very much into evidence. He did go to law school, okay? He went to Yale. So he was a very brainy person, and so he just decided that I'm going to prove my wife wrong, and I'm going to find the evidence, and the opposite happened. I think that's pretty exciting, that somebody that's an atheist would actually find the evidence to say, you know what, I've been wrong this whole time. This is true. Yeah, the Case for Christ movie? Okay. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, there is a movie called The Case for Christ, and it's all about his coming to know the Lord and him searching for the evidence. Well, I read the book, The Case for Christ, because I just thought, well, this is really interesting. And they have these little booklets that is just like the answer booklet for if people have questions that you can say, here's actual evidence. You don't even have to read the whole Case for Christ book that he wrote. He broke it down to even just simple answers. I have 10 copies here. If you like to read and you would like evidence, I have 10 copies to give away. So if you want one of these booklets, please raise your hand and I will come and bring some to you.